Hello, and welcome to the Basic Referee course for AYSO referees. My name is Bob Silvernail. I'm the referee instructor for Region 57 AYSO in Corona del Mar, California. And I've been a referee instructor for about 3 years, and I've also previously been a referee administrator. So let's get started with the referee course. We have many objectives with this course, and let's go through them. First is to understand what to expect from U10 players. In other words, the basic class is designed for U10 players. Some of you may be taking the U8 class, and that's okay. Much of this applies to you as well. Secondly, is to manage the pregame duties. When you get to the field, what do you do before the game starts? How do you make sure that the game starts and starts on time? We're going to talk about that. Next, know the parts of the field. Some of the terminology is a little different in soccer. It's a pitch. We have touch lines. We have goal line. We have a corner arc. So you'll know all of that. Next, know the number of players in each age group. AYSO is designed to play short-sided games. The maximum is 11 players, but for littler kids, we have down to 3 players on the field for the real small kids, U5s. Next is to recognize when the ball is in and out of play. So you'll know that as well. Some additional objectives for the referee course. Understanding methods of scoring. Pretty simple. Usually you kick the ball into the net, but there are some other ways, like heading the ball into the net. So let's talk about that as well. Know how to start, when to stop, and how to restart play. Those usually are involving after a goal, before the game starts, halftime, and when any foul is committed. Then next, basic understanding of fouls. This is going to be more significant for the basic or the U10 older kids. Basic understanding of fouls, misconduct, which is another word for the red and the yellow cards, and free kicks, which are usually methods of restarting the game after fouls or after misconduct calls. Some final objectives for the course, and these, by the way, are put together by AYSO National, so they're appropriate for any AYSO situation anywhere in the country. Understanding the basics of offside, and does not pertain to the U8 people. This is specifically for the basic U10 people. Using appropriate signals, and that's hand signals for the center referee and flag signals for the assistant. Managing post-game situations, what happens after the game ends. It's usually pretty quick, but there are some things you still need to know. And then finally is understanding the AYSO team concept and what AYSO is all about. And we're going to go into that here as we start the first module, which will be upcoming here in just a couple of seconds.